People thought my grandpa was just a quiet old man with a cane and a slow step. But when Karen blocked his driveway with her giant SUV and refused to move, she had no idea what storm she had just started. That Saturday morning, he politely asked her to move, and she laughed right in his face, saying, "What's an old man like you gonna do about it?" She walked away without a care, leaving him stuck in his own home. But what Karen didn't know was that my grandpa used to be a military engineer, a man who'd built secret escape tunnels and booby traps during his service days. I watched as he went into the garage that night, pulled out his old blue notebook filled with sketches and measurements, and began planning something. For the next 2 days, he barely spoke a word. Instead, he worked in silence, digging, wiring, setting things up around the driveway with the precision of a soldier. By Monday morning, everything was in place. Karen returned, once again blocking the driveway, smirking like she owned the world. But the moment her tires touched the edge of the driveway, there was a loud hissing sound as hidden tire spikes flattened all 4 of them. Startled, she jumped out, only to be blasted with freezing water from motion-triggered sprinklers Grandpa had aimed perfectly. She screamed. Soaked and slipping on the soapy driveway, Grandpa had washed with dish soap to make it extra slippery. Neighbors peered out from behind curtains. Some even recorded the scene, chuckling quietly. Karen, drenched and humiliated, called the police in rage. But Grandpa was ready. He showed the officers the signs he'd installed, the warning markers, the security camera footage, and the legal documentation that backed up every inch of what he'd done. The officer nodded and told Karen, "Ma'am, he warned you. This is all legal." That day, Karen left with her car towed and her pride crushed. She never parked near Grandpa's property again. But just when we thought it was over, a week later, Grandpa received a letter. Karen had tried to sue him for emotional distress. Grandpa smiled, pulled out another folder labeled Plan B, and said, "Let her try. Sometimes the quietest people fight the loudest wars." What would your grandpa do if someone crossed the line?